My name is Brian, and I'll be 51 in 3 days.
There was one experience that I do remember that I think was defining in my life. I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I used to go to this corner store just outside of my neighborhood complex.
And there was a row of houses there that had garages. You know, nothing fancy or anything, and nothing in particular about it. But one day I was going to the store and going through and getting close to the store, and I saw these teenage boys out playing.
Nothing unusual. I've seen them often, but on this particular day, they called me over, and I went over, and they start grabbing me and pulling me into the garage
and start hitting on me and start saying racial things, and then also gay slurs towards me.
Then they start pulling out their genitals and stuff, and was trying to get me to service them. Now at the time, you know, I was very young, and all I could think about is that they were beating on me, and I finally was able to get away.
But well, prior to that, they were saying that I looked like a gay person. This is something I like, and I should be really welcoming to it at the time that they were beating on me.
Well, finally I got a chance to get away, and I went back home. And when I got home, my mother and my younger brother asked me, was I all right? Was there something wrong? And I told them, well, these guys were trying to mess with me, but everything is okay.
I purposely left out what they did to me or were trying to do to me, the things they said to me, and what they were making me do.
Later on, thinking about it, I made a decision. I got an epiphany that it had to be something the way I was walking, how I was moving through the community, because I've seen these guys all the time. So I started to create what I call a middle person, how to navigate through society.
Not gay or straight, but really conservative. I could really be in a group of gay people and lesbian folks
and really fit in, and at the same time, in the next 2 hours, be in a group of heterosexual and straight people and really fit in.
Today, when people talk to me, they generally refer to me as, you know, he's kind of like a middle person. I'm not in the closet or anything, but it really defined how I really travel through life now, even as an elder.
I mean, I go about my daily life as a proud and productive human being, just like many other folks, not hiding or even trying to hide anything, but trying to accomplish really respectful things like most citizens do, and I really do work for, enjoying my life and having liberties and then pursuing happiness. And I think that's the main thing that I learned from that day, to try to fit in the middle so I can pursue those things and be a part of society.